I don't think many people would disagree when I say that a dog's nose is its most important body part. That's how they experience the world, through their amazing sense of smell. But have you ever really looked at their snuffer and noticed anything strange? It's easy to assume that most noses are either black or brown, but it's not true. Some dogs can have a condition which causes variation in their nose color, making them pink or even white. One such condition is called Dudley's nose. It causes some dogs to lose pigmentation in their sniffer. And the name itself has an interesting history too. It's tied to bulldogs bred in Dudley, an English town located in the West Midlands. These bulldogs had a unique feature: pink-colored noses, which stood out from the more common darker noses found in most dogs. Over time, the term Dudley's nose came to be used more broadly to describe any dog that had this unusual flesh-colored nose. The condition is permanent and often linked to genetics. It's usually seen in breeds with a lighter coat, such as Huskies or yellow Labrador Retrievers. The change can happen at any age, and it could be because the pigmentation genes are not as active in these dogs. However, there is another condition, often called snow nose or winter's nose. This one is so interesting because it's cyclical. Again, there is a loss of pigment involved, with noses turning a bit pale or pink, creating this characteristic line at the center. But what's fascinating about this one is that this can happen more often in cold climates or during winter. Then the nose goes back to the usual color when it becomes a little bit warmer outside. Sometimes though, it can last all year round. Breeds such as Siberian Huskies, Labradors and even Golden Retrievers like Benji are usually prone to this condition. Normally only the nose is affected, and we are not entirely sure why it happens. It could be the lack of sunlight, but currently there is no treatment for it. It's a harmless cosmetic change, so there is no need to panic. If you want to check the pigmentation of your pup, the American Kennel Club says to check eye rims and gum tissue. A dog with Dudley's nose will have a light pink color there, while for other dogs it will be black. Again, usually color change is not a cause for concern. A veterinary dermatologist, Dr. Kane, said, "Snow nose is really nothing to worry about. It is not linked to skin cancer or any other conditions. It is benign and just cosmetic." Of course, there can also be a more serious reason for changes in our dog's noses. If your dog is scratching at its nose, or you notice discharge, bleeding, inflammation, swelling, or other signs of infection, it's always best to contact your vet. As we learn more about our dogs, it's fascinating to see how much we still don't know. A change of color in your dog's nose might look strange at first, but it makes them even more special. So, did you notice any changes in your dog's nose? Does the color change during the winter months? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.